8:35 right now. There's a look at Central Expressway right near the SMU campus where things are not moving well. We hope they are moving a little bit faster than that on Sunday at Daytona Motor Speedway. Should be a fun Sunday for the start of the NASCAR season. Good morning to Darrell, Waltrip, and Carl Edwards. And Darrell, of course, will be behind the microphone for Fox. Carl behind the mic or behind the wheel of his car. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I guarantee you, we've seen speeds here in practice and in these preliminary races well over 200 miles an hour. So I think we'll probably run a little faster here than they are out on your interstate there in Dallas.
I think so. Carl, there was a little drama the other day because there was some last night qualifying. Now, you had already made it, so you just got to put your feet up and watch everybody else.
Right. Yeah.
Back.
and Denny Hamlin and Danica Patrick got into each other for the second time in 2 days, and I think that's where it got a little bit heated. They talked about it afterwards. I'm sure you've seen the video, but it was kind of nice to see them be able to talk about it amongst themselves, you know, and about 100 cameras, and then walk away. And you know, I think that just the fact that it was 2 days in a row had Danica pretty heated.
Yeah, and the possibility of Danica, she could have missed the Daytona 500. Yeah. And that was what really was upsetting to her. She had wrecked her primary car, which was a great car. She's in a backup car, and here she is in that qualifying race, a chance she won't make the 500. That in and of itself was a lot of pressure. Yep. And then you take her and Denny getting together for the second day in a row, and I loved it. She went over there and she got up in Denny Hamlin's face and she explained to him why she was unhappy.
Well, and what happened was he came and if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but right on the backside of her car, and she said, "You bumped me." He said, "No, that was a little bit of turbulence back there, and your car is flaky. That's not my problem. That's yours."
Yeah, and that's what happens at these races. You got 200-mile-an-hour speeds. You got a ton of air moving around these cars. The cars are dancing around, and just I'm like Darrell said to someone the other day, you can walk up and just touch that car and spin it out. You know, you're right on the edge, and so there's always a disagreement as to what happened, and it's racing at Daytona.
That speedway, by the way, which is, you might call it kind of a classic place that had plenty of years behind it, but they've given it a nice makeover to kind of bring it into the modern era.
Oh yeah, they're doing they call it Daytona Rising, and this place next year, it's under construction now. You can see some of the big grandstand there behind us, some of the improvements they're making. This will be more like the stadium there in Dallas. What they're trying to do with these facilities now is put the amenities in that people that go to football games are accustomed to. There'll be suites up the top. It'll be more like a mall. You'll be able to walk around in the back. There'll be restaurants. There'll be shops to buy souvenirs in. The seats will be much bigger, much better. Just trying to upgrade these facilities to be state of the art.
Absolutely, guys. We're looking forward to it. By the way, for our friends in Fort Worth at Texas Motor Speedway, they'll correct us both if we say it's in Dallas. So Texas Motor Speedway in beautiful North Fort Worth. We're looking forward to seeing you guys on Sunday, Daytona 500, NASCAR season getting underway. Our coverage starts at 11 in the morning. Also, a watch party at TMS. A link with more information on fox4news.com. Fellas, thanks.